The rich are only getting richer, and they got the real estate to prove it. For the world's super wealthy, not your Angelina Jolie or George Clooney's, but your billionaire CEOs and various magnates who are way wealthier than those peons, the price tag for an appropriate home goes all the way to $1 billion. You could say that being a CEO has its perks, which of course are quite an understatement. Some uber-rich buyers, such as Brazilian-born philanthropist Lily Safra, buy historic real estate and add a few personal touches, like their own helipad. But many build a custom palace from the ground up. Let's take a look at the extravagant homes of richest CEOs in the world, as well as how much they're worth. But before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Larry Ellison. Oracle billionaire Larry Ellison has an incredible real estate portfolio. His holdings include multiple homes in Silicon Valley and Lake Tahoe, as well as 98% of the Hawaiian island of Lanai. Dubbed the nation's most avid trophy home buyer by the Wall Street Journal, Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison is no stranger to the real estate market. Ellison owns a 10,000 square foot mansion designed by architect William Worcester. Mukesh Ambani. Another CEO that we cannot ignore is that of Mukesh Ambani. Ambani is the richest man in India and chairman of Reliance Industries Limited. He holds the title of owning the most expensive home in existence. The Gujarati businessman erected a building in the heart of South Mumbai and turned it into one of the world's most expensive residential properties, second only to the Buckingham Palace. Conceived by an award-winning architectural firm and executed by a renowned construction group, Antilia, located in Altamount Road, was valued at a whopping $2 billion in 2014. These billionaire homes, their extensive estates, and their impressive scale not only knocks our socks off, but also astounds us with their impeccable opulence and grandeur. Elon Musk. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX and creator of PayPal, as well as many other titles, is no stranger to millions of dollars in real estate himself. Musk has a combined $72 million worth of homes around the Los Angeles area. One of these homes was once owned by Gene Wilder, which Musk purchased for $6.75 million. In 2013, he turned that estate into a private school for his 6 children. In 2016, Musk paid $24.25 million to buy a new mansion in Los Angeles' exclusive Bel Air neighborhood. Walled, gated, and assuredly protected by a state-of-the-art security system, the palatial residence measures in at more than 16,000 square feet, with 7 bedrooms and 11 baths. Oprah Winfrey. Moving to Oprah Winfrey. More known for being the most successful talk show host of all time than being the CEO of Harpo Productions, Oprah enjoys an incredible lavish lifestyle. While it is common knowledge that Oprah Winfrey is a media mogul and philanthropist, though she doesn't really advertise that fact, you may not realize that she is also quite the real estate tycoon. In fact, with homes all over the country, she has plenty of places to call home. However, it's her large estate in Montecito, often referred to as the Promised Land, where she can most often be found. Oprah originally purchased the 42-acre estate for $50 million in 2001. Today, it's estimated to be worth $88 to $90 million. Steve Jobs. Another modest billionaire CEO is the late Steve Jobs. In his time as the billionaire technological trailblazer of Apple, he also lived in Palo Alto in a 1930 Tudor-style home. This beautiful home sat on half an acre and was all of 5,768 square feet. It includes 7 bedrooms and 4.5 baths. The house is very much of the British country style, fitting beautifully with the rest of this quiet neighborhood, and certainly didn't stand out as the house of a high-tech mogul. Mark Zuckerberg. Unlike the homes of most billionaires, The Palo Alto-based home of Mark Zuckerberg is understated. He purchased this 5,617 square foot home in May 2011, a year before he married Priscilla Chan. The Crescent Park house comes with a saltwater pool, glassed-in sunroom, 5 bedrooms, and 5 bathrooms. The home is situated near Facebook's office in Menlo Park, just a 10-minute drive. Mark Zuckerberg's home has a large outdoor space, great for parties. There is an entertainment pavilion, fireplace, barbecue area, and a spa. The bathroom comes with heated floors and a deep soaking tub made out of marble. The interiors comprise wood floors and traditional furniture. Warren Buffett. The third man on the list has made a name for himself and a whole lot of money by having a knack for getting the most out of his investments. In fact, Warren Buffett is so adept to this process that he earned the title of the Oracle of Omaha. For Buffett, his home is no exception to this scale. He bought this house for $31,500 in 1958, or about $250,000 in today's dollars. It's now worth an estimated $652,619. It's 6,570 square feet and has 5 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. Fences and security cameras guard the property. Why hasn't Buffett moved to a more extravagant home? He told BBC, "I'm happy there. I'd move if I thought I'd be happier someplace else." Buffett is worth just under $90 billion and is third on the list of the richest. But that's just how the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway rolls. Bill Gates. The second richest person on the planet is no longer a CEO, but his time as founder and CEO of Microsoft has made him one of the most recognizable individuals in the world. His house is no different. From the sand that is imported yearly from the beach from the Caribbean islands to the 6-meter-high trampoline room, the luxurious house was constructed at a cost of $63 million and took 7 years to build. Naturally, the mansion is a technological masterpiece that contains mainly features which will indeed grab your attention. Would you expect less of Gates? The Bill Gates' house, called Xanadu 2.0, is spread across 66,000 square feet and contains a collection of rare manuscripts, one of which is written by Leonardo da Vinci, and it alone is worth $8 million. Xanadu 2.0 was built using 500,000 wood logs, and if sold today, it will earn Gates over $145 million. Last valued at $127 million, the mansion has 7 bedrooms and 18 bathrooms. The house was built with 500-year-old Douglas fir trees, and 300 construction workers labored on the home, 100 of whom were electricians. Someone once paid $35,000 just to tour it. Jeff Bezos. I'm sure you already guessed I'm talking about Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world. He has amassed a mass real estate portfolio across the U.S. Jeff Bezos has been the CEO of Amazon since 1996 and is worth around $160 billion. He's the first person to ever surpass the 12-digit mark in terms of net worth. And with that statistic comes a lot of real estate. According to the Land Report magazine, Bezos is the 25th largest landowner in the United States. According to the Wall Street Journal, he just dropped $165 million on the Warner estate in Beverly Hills, making it the most expensive home ever sold in the Los Angeles area. Last year, he dropped about $80 million for 3 adjacent New York City apartments. The Amazon CEO's other real estate holdings include a 29,000 square foot Seattle estate, a Texas ranch, a Washington, D.C. mansion, and 2 neighboring Beverly Hills homes. It's unknown how Bezos' properties were divided after his divorce with Mackenzie Bezos. This massive 27,000 square foot mansion was once a textile museum and is now going through a $12 million renovation that is essentially combining 2 separate mansions. The home is one of the many gorgeous residences in the famed Calorama neighborhood. The difference being, this home was built with $23 million in cash. What do you think of them? Do let us know in the comments below. Please subscribe to the Luxury 101 channel for more interesting stuff. Thanks for watching.